It was closely followed by London Line. The stablemate Man Booker working a bit now in the middle stages. George and Ernie down on the inside of the favourite Universal Law in a bunching field. Then came the Cobbler. 2 lengths See Me Sizzle. Newsworthy's under the whip coming for home. Saxophonist is last in the straight at the 350. Who Dat Singer led the way from Key to Fame. Down the outside, London Line, Man Booker. Universal Law for the moment struggling. 150 to go. London Line raced up, grabbed the lead from Who Dat Singer. Man Booker on the inside. London Line from Man Booker. London Line holding on. London Line. London Line.
Dan, this horse is starting to become an Ascot specialist. 7 starts, 4 victories, 2 seconds, and that was one of the best ones we've seen so far.
Yeah, really pleasant win. Obviously heading into the Guineas, everything's looking good.
A lot of these horses that finished behind him last start met 1.5 kilos better. So again, to be able to pull away and outstay or out-tough a lot of these horses over the final distance with big positives.
Yeah, it really was. Like, we opted for the 1500 first up and knew that we had him, fit enough obviously for today. And I'd like to think going forward he's going to be a proper stayer in time. So yeah, obviously the journey not an issue, and he ran right through the line.
From barrier 4 was given a brilliant ride as well by Jason Brown, who looked pretty confident that he knew he was on a good thing at turning for home.
Yeah, he hadn't let the handbrake go till a fair way out, which was it's always good when you're watching. So he summed it up very good, Jace. He's riding great for us, and it's good to have the team back together going well.
For you, on a personal note, you've always told us that you enjoy seeing this horse go around and try to get the results, so with your parents being involved as well, so a great family result.
Oh, exactly, and for me, I've been under a fair bit of pressure, obviously, of late, and that's not getting any easier, so it couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, for someone who's dealing with a lot of pressure, you had 2 runners today, you finished 1-2. Man Booker was also very good.
He was great. Jerry rode him good. Yeah, he stuck a little bit wide in running, but I said to Jerry, you could be out there, but don't panic. Don't, just sort of get him in the rhythm, and which he did. And again, he ran right through the line, so the Guineas looks a good target for them both.
Looks as though you're going to have a very strong hand when that race comes back. Congratulations on the result there.
I hope I'm still here.
Jason, I was just eavesdropping into your conversation there, and I heard you say the word tough, and I think that's probably the best way to summarise this horse.
Yeah, no, he is. He puts himself in a spot, and then he makes it very hard for him to beat him. So, today looked an ideal race for him. He drew the perfect barrier. Was always going to get, that soft run in behind the leaders, and everything sort of panned out nice, and he proved too strong on the line.
You rode him to victory last start. What was your thoughts coming into this race? Were you confident?
Yeah, I always he had the run over the 1500, back to the 1400. All the other horses in the race, most of them were coming up from 200 or 300 metres, so he had the tough legs under him, and that was probably the end result.
He's done a lot right since he burst onto the scene, but the way that he's able to settle, you obviously had a brilliant barrier today as well, but just able to switch off and then respond immediately when you ask.
Yeah, well, he's a very relaxed horse today. He'll probably positioned close, and you'd really like to ride him, but when you draw a barrier like that, you're not going to give up an ideal spot. So, if you can probably position further back, he's probably going to hit the line better. Hopefully this is just the start of a good day for you. Magnificio coming up next. What can we expect? Well, she always needs to run first up, and that was obvious the other day. She's probably going into a race that's a lot tougher than she won last year. When you got a couple of dual Group 1 winners in there, so it's not going to be easy. But I think, with the hardness of this run, going back to the 1200 of the winter bottom, is probably where we're going to see the best of her.
Jason, brilliant ride there on London Line. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.